Hello believers, in this video we are going to talk about the free BECKENBAUER card, which is coming very soon in fcmobile. Furthermore, we are also going through all these topics. 1. 7 amazing fcmobile updates and free BECKENBAUER coming. 2. 5 amazing players you must test from the Songkran Splash event. So believers, as usual, this video is also going to be very much helpful, and make sure you have subscribed, plus turn on the notification bell icon, as you will not miss informative contents like this. Now, let's move to point number 1. 7 amazing fcmobile updates and free BECKENBAUER coming. The first amazing leak that we have is regarding the Songkran event puzzle. There are 9 boxes which you can see here, and 3 of the puzzle contains coins, 3 of them contain the gems, 2 contains training transfer points, and the 1 puzzle contains the Mascherano card. You all know well that we receive moment players in the Football Center event, and moment cards look like this. I haven't claimed him yet, so I am claiming him. Anyway, the next moment player is going to be Fabian Ruiz, who plays as center midfielder. You can see here some of his pass cards. Anyway, he is just going to be useful for the fodder purpose. The third leak we have is regarding the upcoming new event, Easter. This event is coming on this Thursday, April 17th, as per Separate. We are going to get Treasure Hunt. So far, I remembered the thing called Treasure Hunt came in the fcmobile 24 in the event called Trick or Treat, and that time the Trick or Treat event was really fun. Anyway, there is not much more information about that event. As per Separate, we can earn the Easter egg tokens from the daily tasks. There are chapters, the store, and the hidden places. We can exchange the Easter egg tokens for getting rewards. Anyway, I am completely talking about this event in upcoming videos, so for now that's all for this event. There is no information whether it will be a long or side event. Moving to the fourth leaks or updates in the Pitch Beats Week 3, we are going to get a Jazz chapter, and Week 3 format is going to include the different match modes. We can get the points, and the chapter will be in the yellow-orange theme. If you want, you can relate the Songkran event's main chapter, and even Separate have said that it might be similar to the Songkran event. So, it will contain the H-to-H, VSA, and AI matches like this, and you might get the milestone rewards like this, which might reward you the shards, tokens, and different 104 rating players. About rewards, it's not confirmed information, but let's think. Rewards will be similar. If the reward will be similar, then we might get like 60 shards at least. Also, bros, don't expect 200 shards in the Chapter 3, since we have already got 200 shards in the Pitch Beats event from this first chapter classic, FC Symphony section. The fifth information we have is regarding training transfer points bug. Most of you have already noticed that training transfer coins exchange items had a bug, and even there was a bug in this mini-pass section of the Songkran event. The bug was, the level was not going up even after claiming the pass credits, but now those bugs are fixed. Even the Songkran token and the Songkran extra time tokens are similar, and that was really confusing. Even it confused me, and I had to delete the whole video. So yesterday in the content update, those things were fixed. It's just a small bug, so there is no compensation. You all know well that we heard the news of BECKENBAUER coming to fcmobile like 2 to 3 weeks ago, and finally the BECKENBAUER card has been confirmed to come in the mobile version. Separate has confirmed that on the 17th of April, or you can say next Thursday, he is coming. So, comment down, bros, how much you guys are excited for this, and bros, also there is no confirmation how much OVR he is going to get. However, Separate confirmed that he is coming in the challenge mode with 104 OVR. The reason I said no confirmation is it might be 104 rating base rank or 104 rating red rank. It is not confirmed yet. Now, you all know well that, in the past days, you have received many challenge modes of icons like Charlton, Maradona, and so on, who came as 104 rating red rank. So I am expecting he will be 104 rating red rank instead of base in the Jazz design. Furthermore, we can expect free 3,000 gems and the base version of BECKENBAUER card with 92 rating. Now, comment down whether you are excited for him or not. If you don't know, he was a defender who had a lot of abilities, and he used to play in a lot of positions. Also, he is the first ever defender who have held 3 Ballon d'Or. Seriously, 1 Ballon d'Or is crazy tough for a defender, but he has 3 Ballon d'Or. Anyway, just look at this BECKENBAUER card in the console version. He has pace, shooting, passing, dribbling, defending, and even physical. All the abilities are balanced on him, so he is going to be amazing. Plus, bros, you can definitely expect him on this Pitch Beats or on the Totees event. Now, comment down whether you are excited for him or not. Next update we have is regarding the extra time section Songkran pick. You can see here, 103 to 105 rating players are tradable, so you guys can earn millions of coins. If you go to the market and see the minimum value of 103, then many of players have 23 million to 50 million value, so getting 103, you can just get 23 million to 50 million coins, where if you get 104 rating players from that Songkran pick pack, then you can get around 220 million coins. Most of the 104 have 220 to 350 million coins value. And the reason you might get those players mostly is because EA will give you non-meta and cheap players mostly. So, higher valued players are rare, however few of you might pack higher valued in 103, 104, and 105 rating players too. Talking about the 105 rating players, the minimum value is 300 to 500 million mostly. So, you can get like 300 to 500 million coins mostly. Anyway, bros, I have seen a pack opening of many people in the community and seen that many of them are packing 103 rating players only. Anyway, you can expect 10,000 gems as a great reward here. And very few people are opening this Songkran pick pack, so I didn't get anyone who packed duplicate 10k gems or this extra time token. Now, if any of you have packed duplicated 10k gems or 30k extra time, then comment down below. If I found 5+ comments confirming we can also get 10k gems or extra time, then I will update it in my pinned comment. So, that's all about the 7 latest leaks and updates. Now let's move to point number 2. 5 amazing players you must test from the Songkran Splash event. Player number 5, 106 rating Julie. 106 rating Julie is a decent winger who is very smooth. The reason to include him in today's list is just because he has got the good smoothness in his card, he has good passing, so I found he contributes on scoring a lot of goals. However, his shooting is a bit bad, and you can see 4-star weak foot, which is a bad advantage, especially having 4-star left foot in the right wing is big cons, as a right winger mostly shoots with his left foot, so this is big cons, and if you can agree with this cons, then this card is good. Another cons he has is he is a very short striker, and he has absolute worst heading or jumping, so he has chances to get bullied by the wingers in case you come to the contact of the wingers. Definitely that was the reason behind keeping him in the 5th of this list. If you get the opponent who can use their full back greatly, then he might face issues. However, for the rank below Legendary 2, you can cook with this guy, and there is no doubt on this. The cost is worthy and cheap, which is 500. So, you can give a test. Player number 4, 107 Ferdinand. Ferdinand is also a great defender. However, there is a reason for keeping in the 4th of the list. It's simply because he costs too much high shards. He has good sprint speed, however not as fast as recent meta defenders like Maldini, Thuram. I was honestly struggling against speedy strikers or wingers. Now talking about the main pros of this card, he is great at heading, and he has got power header traits. He have good tackling, plus he has stand-in tackles trait, which is another big W. Another L thing is, he has bad agility, which is required for a defender. Agility means a player's ability to change direction quickly and efficiently while maintaining balance and control. Anyway, overall in other things, Ferdinand is good. Now, I don't think so. He deserves 1,250 tokens because this is freaking costly. However, if you love his card, then you can definitely choose him. Player number 3, Ricardo Carvalho. Carvalho is an aggressive center back who has very good strength. His marking and tackling are outstanding, and the best thing about him is he has got the stand into tackle traits, which is a good advantage for a defender. His performances in matches are good. However, I felt like he doesn't perform consistently. Now you might ask me what the inconsistent means. Form inconsistent. I mean, sometimes he performs well, however, he loses the position, misses tackles, and that makes him inconsistent. Talking about his height, that can be also his issue. However, he has got good jumping attributes, so you don't have to worry too much about conceding from the crosses, and it's also not like that he will defend crosses consistently. Definitely he might miss it sometime. Anyway, 800 shards for 107 is decent. Player number 2, 106 rating Rooney. Rooney is a phenomenal striker. The reason I liked him is because he has got all the necessary attributes that a good striker needs. For example, talking about the pace, he has both acceleration and the sprint speed. A good striker needs finishing, shooting power, and you can see all the abilities on him are just great. Furthermore, he has less chances to get bullied by a defender since he has good strength. He does have good ball control and agility, however, I have to say that his reactions are a little bit bad. Like he doesn't react that quickly once you receive balls, so that's the cons on him. Another cons can be 4-star weak foot. However, it should not be a huge issue on him since he has got the outside foot shot traits, and there are a lot of shooting traits on this card, such as finesse shot, long shot taker. So, that's a big W on this card. Another main disadvantage on this card can be less height. Anyway, we can't say this card is absolute meta, but if you use him, he is definitely going to be worthy and going to give you a good result. And the main reason behind preferring this guy is the cost of the shard. It's very cheap compared to other strikers. Player number 1, 107 Cole. There is no doubt that Cole is one of the best wingers. He can play in the right wing, center attacking midfielder. He is one of the smoothest right winger in the game. Most of the wingers have less shooting ability, however, his shooting is balanced, a bit bad on shot power, and have got 4-star weak foot, which is not a really big disadvantage for a winger. He has good dribbling, which holds a very strong point for being a great winger. Height is decent and a bit bad physically, which might be a problem for many pro players. I can say that you can cook many of the FC champion level opponents with this card, since he is a very pacey card. I felt very good when using this card. His passing is also amazing, so overall, it's worth wasting 800 shards on Cole. Now, let me know in the comment section, bros, which is your best card from this Songkran Splash event. So, believers, that's all for this video. I will meet you with the next one. Till then, your lovely host, Mr. Believer, signing out.